Hello, people of light. I am the voice of Spirit Hub Global. Welcome to the atmosphere of light. We will be traversing on a journey today. Sit back and pay attention as the eyes of your understanding will be enlightened through this fresh episode on Wisdom for Conquering Nations and Institutions. As you know, this is the place of connection. Get ready to be overwhelmed by light in its simplest form.
On a Sunday morning, I was having a conversation with the Spirit, and he exposed me to light. He told me there are laws in the Spirit, and there are ways things operate. Every result you get in the natural is as a result of what you have conquered in the Spirit. Most believers are still in lower levels of consciousness and understanding, and this is evident when they pray. Their prayer points are things that can be solved by effective systems of this world. Many believers are effective when praying for their needs, but they don't know how to conquer regions, nations, and how to cover much. Angels are ranked based on their covering or coverage. So also are men. This coverage determines the area of their authority in the Spirit. Believers are enthusiastic when praying for things like new houses, right marital partners, jobs, protection, and warfare-related requests. However, they have not mastered how to exercise kingship over territories, regions, sectors, and nations. There is a dimension of prayers where you go through checks and scrutiny before you pass over to the other side. The other side is where the true answer and results lies. For instance, if you want to travel to another country, your credentials and luggage will be thoroughly checked and inspected before you are permitted to access certain regions. This happens in the process of time, so also it is in the realm of the Spirit. To have access to certain territories, you must be inspected before granted access. Also in experience, all the scrutiny happens as you wait in the place of prayers. There are some results that attracts the interests of spirits, demons, and angels. You will need adequate time to go through them to have breakthrough over certain regions and institutions. If you want to bring light to the entertainment industry, you must go through access points and be scrutinized before you are granted the throne or permit to influence. Believers must learn how to go on prayer journey so that they can make all necessary provisions to influence cultures and make adequate power available for changing times and seasons. They must grow in the Spirit, says the Spirit of God. I show you a mystery. There is such a thing called diplomatic access in the Spirit and in the natural. A high-ranking government official will not have the experience of an ordinary citizen. This is also true in the Spirit. If the authority of the Spirit is pronounced upon a man, it is easier for such a person to go through princes and proclaim light in a place. However, such men in authority still need to exercise authority and pay necessary due sacrifice to extend the scope of their reach and possibilities. I desire to give my people access to nations, and I want to make my people influencers, but they are not seeing what it takes, and they are most concerned about their personal goals. This I will do for them and more. However, they must learn to subdue and have dominion in the earth realm. They should make power available in the place of prayers, and I will give them keys. This generation is going to struggle with their identity. If the level of corruption that they are surrounded by is permitted, they will be lost. I will raise men to conquer nations through wisdom and light. If you will go through security protocol before you access a new place, you will also go through strongholds before you establish dominion. Let your request be towards conquering every thought that seeks to exalt itself above the knowledge of God and Christ. This is the light for conquering territories. If you want to shine the light in any regard, fulfill the spiritual protocol and boldly go in my name. You will reign by the wisdom and light you have access to. This world is governed by secrets and classified information. Blessed are those who knows and engages them. Shalom.
Thanks so much for viewing and partaking in this powerful episode. I hope you were blessed. Till we meet again to grace your screens with more edifying content, stay on fire, stay connected. God bless you.